of MLB The Show March to October. For the record, if you can't see it, it says at the top, the 12th inning at 0-0. This moment, or this challenge thing, started in the 6th. I suck. Okay, this will definitely be Desclafani's last inning. We're in the World Series. VR, I swear to God, if you don't make an accurate throw, I'm deporting you. Oh, great, you get to stay. Yeah, you might hear some very racist comments. I am not racist. I just am gaming rage. Yes. Yeah.
All tied up here in extra innings.
Fucker. I have fair warning, you will hear a lot of cursing. Please do not report me, and please, for the love of God, don't flag me. I already got flagged on a video before for someone else saying interesting commentary. I don't need to get flagged again.
I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Fuck you.
It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter.
Okay, yes.
And a pitch. That's inside. So a big
Lay your knee in.
here with the score
Jeff
tied.
McNeil did it last year.
Second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes.
Aaron Bummer, probably one of the greatest franchise simulation pitchers ever. He's on the hill. I would have been to the moon.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And
I despise my swing timing.
Really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch. Mitch Haniger waits on deck.
Right.
3-2 now.
Son of a bitch.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting it.
This is what playing 6 innings of a simulation game will do to you. Get through. Thank you. I can't say his name or else some of you might think I'm saying the N-word.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
For the record, if you're looking at the reason why, look at the guy in first. It says he has 47 speed. Its name is M. Yeah. Just to make sure none of you think I'm a racist.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit
okay, jockey. Ex-Dodger, we love him on the Giants.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes outside. Known for his late inning.
He's a bummer. Also, if I hit into another double play, you guys will hear me lose my shit, because every single inning of this, ever since it went to extras, the inning end... Ah, you fucking suck! Anyways, as I was saying, if I hit into a double play that ends the inning again, I will lose my shit. Because for the last 4 innings in a row, I had a chance to score. Oh boy.
Hello?
Hello.
Maybe I didn't get to you early. I was literally just like finishing that batch.
Oh yeah.
I finally finished it.
Yes.
I'm sad. I'm sad about that batch.
Tex died! Finally! We can talk about it.
Oh,
no, it's like finally we can talk about it now. Dude, my boy Tex, dude, and he was pulling that black chick.
But oh my god, he liked
He
her.
was pulling
Like,
moves.
no, the girl was pulling moves on her, dude.
And
And
then,
it's
dude,
about
that's
time. And it's
so.
about time. Yeah, and it's about time that Crosshair like finally realizes that he was being manipulated.
Dude, did you like that episode on the Ice Planet where like he watches that Mayday die and then he just says,
Oh
"Commander,
yeah,
bop."
yeah, dude. It's like it's about time. Like he realizes that he's just being used, and like
Dude, and then the cliffhanger at the end that turns out they actually cloned another version, another girl.
oh yeah, and to say that they're sisters.
Yeah, that means that she was cloned too,
She's a clone, yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
and that makes sense why she was so sympathetic to Crosshair. And that's actually really good that when Crosshair broke out and he shot those other two clones, he did not shoot her. He used the stun on her.
Hmm. It's about damn time like he fucking realizes that he's being used and manipulated.
Yeah, but now we don't know what's gonna happen to him because, like,
He's drugged.
no, because the doctor, I keep forgetting, it's like some
Hancock. Hancock. Something like
oh
that.
yeah, Hancock. Wait, let me look it up. I know it's like hand something.
It's Hancock, I believe. Dr. Hancock, something like that, yeah.
Dude, then Saw.
And I was tripping out for a second because that one episode where the senator is trying to fight for clone rights, and I saw
Oh yeah,
Palpatine, I was like,
Chuchi.
wait, yeah, I was like, wait,
Oh yeah,
Palpatine's right? I
Palpatine.
was like, oh wait, yeah, I was like, no, I was like,
This
I
is
remember why, because it's
this is in between
vessels.
episodes 3 and 4.
And it's like, I remember why he's still alive.
Yeah, he isn't dead yet.
Yeah, it's like he's kind
No.
of immortal because he has vessels, right?
No, he used his spirit.
Yeah, his spirit
Because
for
at this,
like,
yeah, but that's only when he died.
yeah, okay.
Dude, but okay, that's honestly fair because you were like tripping out between like you're going between a show that's before New Hope and then a show after the sixth movie.
Yeah.
Okay, what's his name?
Dr. Hancock. I'm pretty sure.
Hemlock.
Hemlock, not Hancock.
Dr. Royce Hemlock. Yeah, and then Hemlock. Dude, it's actually so, like now that I can actually talk to you about it, it's so interesting to know that that before Palpatine even died and even after he died, there was already Imperials trying to clone again, like right after the. Because you have Dr. Royce Hemlock who's now taking the DNA from clones to take the DNA from clones who were cloned from somebody else. They used to clone the clones, and now they're gonna use the DNA from the clones to clone more clones.
Bro, and they created a Wookiee Jedi. I'm like, man.
No, he's from the Clone Wars. He had his own like little arc.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Gunji.
that's right. The little kids. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. Okay.
yeah, Gunji.
Yeah, I remember now. Okay.
Dude, those spider things were creepy as fuck though. Like especially when they're taking.
But Genji's homie though.
The trees talk.
Gunji? No, it's Gunji. It's not Genji.
Yeah,
It's
Gunji.
Gunji.
Yeah, it's Gun.
Yeah, Gunji, not Genji. Was that before or after their little arc?
That's after, because this the Bad Batch takes place after Order 66.
Okay.
And so Gunji's on the run from the Empire because he's a Jedi.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you think those kids might be still alive or not? The other kids that were in that.
They canonized what happened to some of them. There's some like you know, it's really weird actually.
What's that?
Like there's a rumor because you've seen Kenobi, right?
Yeah.
So you remember that like Jedi with like the little, like that's Inquisitor with like the pigtails and shit, like the multiple ones.
It's been like a long time. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
They're saying that, and then you remember the kid Jedi that had like the pigtails too, the multiple ones. There's some theories that that's the same person and that they just converted that. Yeah, there's theories. It hasn't been confirmed yet.
Gotcha.
But they're saying that Biff, the white eyes little kid Jedi, definitely did die.
The white eyes kid.
Yeah, the guy with like the eyes that are like really far apart in his head.
Oh, that the fucking weirdo one. Oh, Biff, that's his
Yeah,
name.
Biff. Yeah, they
that's
said that he definitely did die though.
That's funny. And then there's that green one, right?
Yeah. And then there's the Rhodian one.
Because there was two humans, right? Two human ones.
No, there's only one human, and that was the guy. That was the guy that was That was the boy that was cocky off his balls.
Really? I thought the girl with the pigtails was human, isn't she?
No, because she has. No, because she has like all those pigtails. That's like an entirely different species. But they're really close to human.
I thought they were similar to humans.
No. Dude, and then Saw. Dude, why did Saw fuck it up? They could have found Hemlock and freed.
I know, and
freed.
He destroyed the fucking beacon. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, and motherfucker's already planning to blow up the place. It's like, yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm
Guerrero, though, or something like that?
Yeah, Saw. Yeah, he's the same.
Guerrero.
He's the same guy that took in Jin in the Rogue One.
I'm like, dude,
Dude.
you're stupid as shit.
Like, he's like, yeah, you guys chose a side, and then they're like, why?
Okay,
He's like, why are you guys here?
He got tech killed. To be fair, he did.
Yeah, that's right. Because then once the power got knocked out, it fucked up the railing system.
Yeah, exactly. So technically, he was responsible. And then Sid. Oh, I kind of knew Sid was gonna.
Dude, that fucking bitch.
I kind of knew.
There was something always shady about her, but even though that, I love how Dave Filoni because Dave Filoni, he was the writer of Clone Wars. He wrote Bad Batch too. I love how even though that everyone knew that Sid was going to betray them, he still made it so like everyone felt shocked and heartbroken.
Oh yeah, no, I kind of knew that. Because all she cared was fucking money.
To think that she used to be an informant for the Jedi.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted.
That's crazy though.
I hate that they gave Tech so much like character development just to kill him off.
I know.
Because they have the racing episode.
Like, it's like they didn't like give him too much emotion in like the first season, like a couple episodes in, but now when he like finally opens up.
Yeah, and we like see that this guy could literally be the next, like, freaking
And,
like Dominic
Toretto. And they don't have like the brains anymore, and it's kind of sad. They don't have like, much technology and as strategizers to help them out.
Yeah, now you.
I mean, now you're gonna have to rely on Echo pretty much because he's like sort of. Like,
No, but Echo's not even there half the time now.
I know
because
he's not gonna be happy because he's with the Rex.
Yeah, he's with. Oh yeah, dude, I love how. Okay, really, am I good to change subject?
Go ahead.
I love that they introduced so many new clone names because even though that Cody's unit was there, we got introduced to two people. I mean, sort of. We got the names of two clones. Like we got.
And I thought Cody was gonna
from
join
his
the Rex, but I didn't see him.
No, he's on the run.
I know. Okay, I know he's on the run, but I thought he was gonna like freaking get in contact with the Rex or something. I know he made on the run, but like I know he can trust Rex because you know he's been fighting for a very long time.
Yeah. Yeah. So like in Cody's unit, when they took that separatist planet, we got introduced to two clones that died immediately, named Nova and Wyler. And then one of the clones that helped. Oh yeah, dude, the fucking best-haired clone. That was him that got freed. Remember? Shit, what was his name? Yeah, like the best-haired clone.
The best-haired clone.
Wait.
The one that got rescued?
Yeah.
Oh, the captain? The one that captain that got rescued by Echo and like his squad? Is that what you're saying? The best-haired. Oh,
I'm sending you an image of him.
Are you talking about that
from the Ryloth arc? From season 1. I sent you an image of him. Because during the Ryloth arc, when he told Sham, that was him that got rescued.
Okay. Yeah.
So we got to see him again. I just need to pull up like an entire character list real quick.
There's so many fucking clones that they look the same, but like just like genetically like kind of different. Be right back. I need to get my one more.
All right.
Ow, ow, ow.
At first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yasmani Grandal. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that just misses. Runner at first with no outs here.
To Pablo.
Yeah.
Pueblo. Welcome to Pueblo.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta feel bad for Mayday though.
Dude, I was dude.
Dude, because he literally.
He's like a good little side person, you know?
Dude, I love his facial hair though.
Facial hair, because he's been there for like over a year.
Yeah, like you gotta feel bad for him though, because I mean, like he was stuck on that ice planet, protecting the armor, protecting armor that would end up being for the people that end up replacing him. And then he lost his entire squad.
Is dead, including him.
Yeah, and he sent so many requests to the Empire for support, and they said no.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
Also,
It's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Game plan for this.
Oh yeah, I figured out the name. So you know, like the 2 clones that helped spring the other clones from that prison ship.
The 2 clones
that had like a greenish visor.
Oh yeah, those 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured out their names. They were called Nemec and Havoc.
I think okay, Havoc. Havoc sounds familiar.
Yeah, and then I don't know if you know this. Have you ever heard of a clone commando named Scorch?
No.
Oh, my friend, you need to play Republic Commando. It's a video game that got. Yeah, just search him up, like Clone Commando Scorch. Because you need to play.
Crazy about the fucking the Imperial.
Yeah.
They have so many freaking Enforcer clones. Like what? The
I
hell?
know. No, those are all Clone Commandos.
I know they're clone commandos, but like they're like enforcers if you think about it.
Yeah. And it's kind of crazy to think that.
Commander Scorch.
No, Commando.
Yeah, I said commando.
You said Commander.
Wait, I said commando.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wasn't he that one dude that literally helped like those fucking droids?
No, that is Gregor.
That's a different dude. That's a different dude. Huh?
Yeah, that was Gregor who helped the droids. No, but Scourge, you wouldn't recognize him, but if you want to know like who he is, you need to play, like they crossfitted it to like run on PlayStation now. It's called Star Wars Republic Commando, like a video game. Yeah, and he's in that, and he's like on your team, and so that's where he came from.
and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Bart in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
And then it's kind of crazy to think that at that
Oh
stage.
wait, I seen it came on the original Xbox, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I seen this game.
Yeah, Scorch is one of the main characters in that.
On at first with 2 down.
Okay, yeah, I seen this game.
Oh yeah, did you catch the cameos
The other way.
of characters from other shows that were in the episode where Echo died? I mean, not fuck. Tech died. That were at that meeting.
He's been very consistent with his command.
Yes, I did.
Krennic.
Yeah.
Dude, that's kind of crazy to think that if the Bad Batch never intervened and Saw got away with it, he would quite literally would have stopped the Death Star from being built.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the Bad so yes, Tech died and it's all his fault. But it's just stupid to think that if they never went there, like if they just trust their gut and didn't.
How are they gonna know like
That's true.
Guerrero is gonna be there? Yeah, exactly. And plus, like Hunter and his squad were literally just trying to go over there and infiltrate data just to find Crosshair.
Yeah, because they were trying to find that secret base, by the way, which never was found out in canon by like rebels or anybody. Like Mount, yeah, it's like Mount something. Yeah, where the secret.
So Tech said Plan 99. What is that?
Plan 99 is when one of them sacrifices themselves, or like has to, and there's no other option. Hence, because their unit is named Clone Force 99, hence Plan 99. One of them has to die to save the others. And then you all know something that's so symbolic that people caught from it? If you flip 99 upside down, it's the reverse of Order 66.
66, yep.
And everyone just... Okay, you want to know something that I will gladly admit?
What?
I started crying a little bit once Tech died.
Dude,
and then Hemlock...
I'm not gonna lie, I was literally about to tear. I was like, no, not my nigga Tech. He got no pussy, dude.
He was about to!
He was about to, dude. Like, no.
Dude, you want to know my reaction when Hemlock like tossed his goggles down?
You son of a bitch.
Dude, I was like, Hunter, please kill him, please kill him. Like, dude, that's kind of sick if you think about it though. Hemlock, to make a point when he's found them, went and found Tech's body and took those glasses off, took his goggles off him.
He said there's nothing except for his glasses though.
That's impossible. That means, because think about it.
No, he literally said that you didn't find his body, though. He said this was left of...
Oh.
Tech.
Yeah, but dude, that's just... Oh. That's like...
Because I don't think... He didn't say he found a body. He said this is what was left of your friend, I believe.
Oh, yeah, he said that. But dude, that's just so, like... That he literally went to the spot where he died. And then it's stupid, and then it's like kind of like icky to think that if you really think about it, they couldn't find Tech's body because it was crushed by the thing, by the fucking
the trailer.
Yeah, the tram, yeah, the trailer thing. That's why they couldn't find the body.
I mean, to be fair, they could find the body if they just lift that shit up.
Really, the Empire gives a shit.
Exactly, but I'm just saying they could technically find the body if they would just lift the trailer thing up.
Dude, season 3 is gonna be so fucking good.
Oh yeah.
It's coming out. They announced it will come out next year.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Well, to be fair, they can't release 2 seasons in the same year.
I mean, to be fair, they can.
Yeah, but will they do it because it's Disney? No.
Oh, fuck it. If they weren't owned by Disney, they would fucking come out with another season.
No, you want to know something stupid?
What?
Filoni was actually considering of adding, like,
adding another arc or some shit like that? Is that what you're saying?
No, before Clone Wars got taken over by Disney and Lucasfilm was bought, George Lucas wanted to add dismemberment into Clone Wars, and so that we would have seen dismemberment in Bad Batch.
I mean, dude, they showed blood, and I don't think they fucking showed blood in the first place.
No, they didn't.
No, yeah, because they showed blood in the, I'm like, ooh, that's new.
Oh yeah, then the Zilla Beast returned.
The Zilla
The
Beast.
thing that was eating electricity and then growing.
Oh, yeah. They said it was using, which...
No, but you know what's kind of like creepy?
What word did they use as Zilla Beast?
Wait, what?
They said they use the Zilla Beast in a specific war.
No, they were trying to use his armor because it attacked Coruscant.
No. But they said fuck that it was actually used in war or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, I know what they wanted to use it for.
Yeah,
because its armor was lightsaber proof
and blaster proof.
Yo, you know it's kind of icky to think, like gruesome.
Like,
when they investigated the ship, they said that the crew didn't survive. That means that the Zilla Beast, as tiny as it was, literally ate the bodies of the people.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they added horror into this shit. Dude, season 3 is gonna be so great.
Hard to imagine this working out any other way. It doesn't seem like these guys are going to.
All right, should we talk about Mando? No.
They're on an absolute mission.
Okay, I need your
Okay.
I need your honest thoughts about Mando. What do you think? How do you think the storytelling is going? Because a lot of people hate it. Because people are saying like it feels like there's no direction on it.
Yeah, there's kind of like no direction of like where they're going. There's like no really like plot what they're trying to do. I see like they're trying. Okay, the Mandalorians are trying to take over or trying to rebuild.
They're trying to retake their home planet from the Empire.
Home planet. I get that, but like the first couple episodes is just like really no plot of what they're trying to do.
Yeah, it was like, oh, here's how a foundling was, and everyone thought it was young Din Djarin or young Mandalorian. Nope, turns out it's Paz's son.
I was kind of sad when he died.
Dude, everyone, like there's literally a poll on StarWars.com, and like there was a poll, and they're saying sacrificing himself so then the others could survive, or Echo. Why do I keep saying Echo? Echo did die, technically. Yeah, or Tech. Well, he died to everyone at first, but then it turns out he ended up becoming half robot. Anyways. Yeah, they're saying which one was, like, hit you more.
Tech is way more impactful than, what was his name, Paz, you said?
Yeah, Paz.
I don't really, like, catch his name, so...
Yeah, everyone knows him as Big Chunky Mando.
I just call him fucking Wrecker 2.0.
Yeah, everyone they've called him that, then they've called him like Big Chunky Mandalorian.
Wrecker fucking machine gun. I would like to see Wrecker with that shit and go ham on them.
Dude, we saw him with a cannon.
I mean, yeah, dude, but if you see Wrecker with that, dude, oh, it's over.
Wrecker with a fucking machine gun.
Oh, dude. It's over. I'm telling you, it's fucking over. It's so over.
Dude, that needs to happen in season 3. Just give Wrecker a fucking machine gun and have him go ham.
Dude, he's so tanky, dude. He could just freaking do anything at this point.
Dude, they said that this last episode of Mandalorian, it does have the best fight scenes, though.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And...
like, dude, that's so stupid to think.
Dude, there was a climax in there. Yes, Moff Gideon got.
Dude,
rescued or cap? No.
No, so you know, like where the episode of where that Republic Ranger, he's like, did Mandalorians spring? And everyone's wondering, like, oh, did Mandalorians spring Gideon? Yeah, those were those other Mandalorians that not Mandalorians, those soldiers that he had.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why they found the
one.
Beskar armor, because when Gideon's explaining stuff, he's saying that they splurged, that they never left the planet, they just did it so he could build up an army underneath the surface of Mandalore, because all those soldiers that he had, they were wearing Beskar armor.
Yeah.
And that's what they found. Also, everyone's guessing, and that's true, that because you know how Gideon's been trying to clone and shit. There's a lot of speculation that all of his soldiers are actually clones. Because think about it, none of them talk. They wear the exact same thing. They have the same exact. It's been too short of time for him to teach them how to coordinate on the jetpack and shit. So they had to have cloned it like a Mandalorian or something. So they were born with those skill sets already.
Yeah, I could see that.
Also, who do you think the traitor is?
Mando?
Yeah, because somebody definitely tipped Gideon off that they were coming.
It's that. I feel like it's that one dude that fought.
The one that took over.
The one that took over the shit, or like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name is. His name is
skeptical.
Dude, and he left before they fell into the trap too. Remember?
Exactly. He didn't leave. He left.
Like he went to get reinforcements.
Yeah.
Like everyone's. By the way, that guy's name.
His
name in it is Axe Woves.
Yeah, he's so skeptical too.
Yeah, because like he even pointed out when Bo-Katan confronted him, he's like, well, technically you should be fighting Mandalorian. I mean, that Mando right there, who doesn't have a single drop of Mandalorian blood. Like, he was against it from the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's gotta be him, dude.
No, but then there's some people that are saying it's the Armorer.
The armor?
The Armorer. The girl with the gold helmet.
Lady or whatever.
Because then everyone's saying this. Think about it. Before they went down there, she ditched. She took those
the last one to like show up to things.
Yeah, and she left before they got into the firefight to go back up to bring the injured people back to the fleet. When the fleet is about to get fucked by some TIE interceptors. Yeah, so everyone's speculating.
But Wolves is like way more.
He's sketchy. He's sketchy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's way more sketchy than.
Like he even got pissed with Record 2.0. Like he literally fought him because they disagreed on fucking chess.
Exactly.
He literally fucking tried killing his ass because they
fucking got his ass whooped by Bo-Katan.
No, you gotta admit, Baby Yoda, I mean Grogu in fucking IG-11's body.
Adorable.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious. He breaks up the fight and you just start spamming
like,
no.
No. When he first got in, was it IT or IG?
IG. And you just keep spamming the yes button.
You just spam
yes,
like, yes, no, to
yes.
Mando. Yes.
And then
yes.
And then when he goes up and like steals that fruit from the vendor without paying for it, and then Mando keeps telling him to put it down, he just lifts it up like no, and then just squeezes it and ruins it.
That's just funny, dude.
Dude, everyone disagrees with the return of IG-11, but dude, they made it fucking hilarious with Grogu controlling him and actually being able to like talk now in a way.
That's funny though. I like it.
Yeah, because meanwhile, like, Bo-Katan's, like, saying when Axe and Record 2.0 are fighting, she's like, no, neither side can get in. 2 seconds later, no. It's like a parent breaking up. It's like an adult, like, breaking up two little kids fighting.
Why does he stop them from killing each other? That's funny.
Yeah, it's like the season has like no direction, but there's some. But they just made Baby Yoda more comedic now.
Exactly, dude. Hey, all I'm just saying is I came in there for Baby Yoda. That's it.
You're here for the plot. The plot. Baby Yoda in an IG suit now.
Oh my god, dude, he's fucking funny, dude. Like for no reason, dude. It's just
And then they
funny
made it
as
even
shit he
better
does.
now that he can say yes and no, and then he just spams the
Yes,
shit out.
no,
He
no,
just spams out of like
yes,
he's like in like Rocket League chat, just like spamming the same thing over again.
yes, 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 yes.
No, no, no. Nice shot, nice shot, nice shot. What a save, what a save.
Bro, I just wanna like, okay, I just want him to like do some action now, dude.
No, that's what's. I
I don't
mean,
know,
we
like,
technically
like
got that
him
at
with
the end.
him kicking ass with the fucking with IG, just like controlling
Dude,
his arm, just dodging punches and shit.
dude, he just punches
Just
somebody,
beating
be like,
stormtroopers' ass.
dude, that'd be funny
He
if like
punches
next
someone.
episode.
Yes, yes, yes.
No, we did. No, we just see him like the Avengers scene where the Hulkbuster's like punching, where Iron Man's like punching the crap out of Hulk, and he's like, go to sleep, go to sleep. Just imagine like Hulk being like one of those white uh enemies, and then just Grogu like punching in the face, like yes, yes,
Yes,
yes,
yes,
yes,
yes,
beep,
yes,
bop,
yes.
bop, bop.
Just fucking brutally annihilating that motherfucker.
You gotta admit, dude, Record 2.0, he kicked some fucking ass when he full on went
Oh,
MMA against them.
oh yeah, dude.
Struck him out swinging.
Just sad that he's dead.
Yeah, and then we saw the
Yeah.
Praetorian Guard.
The next giant to hit.
Dude,
Mhm.
those guys are timid.
But
And then
those guys they look actually pretty cool.
I know. And then we actually see the Praetorian Guard in the 8th movie,
Mm.
like the ones that are protecting Snoke.
Jack Peterson
Mhm.
stands in.
Oh yeah, by the way, Dave Filoni and all the writers announced that there will be a Mandalorian season 4.
But they
But
should.
hopefully they actually have some fucking direction. Because like,
better, dude. Because it was just all over the place, to be honest.
because I mean, like
There's like what 1 or 2 filler episodes.
yeah, because there's
With
like,
one saving the kid.
and then saving Paz's son from a fucking raptor. I mean, a velociraptor.
Big ass bird.
And then I do like where they had like the.
The pirate one was actually.
Oh yeah, that was
entertaining,
like.
not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, where they attacked the city.
Pirates. Yeah, where they attacked the
No,
city and then.
dude, I liked seeing the Mandalorians from from Din's group just like going like full marine tactics on the pirates,
Oh yeah, dude, that shit.
just like airdropping.
Airdrop
Like, like dude, I felt like I was watching Call of Duty, dude.
I felt like we were like watching actual like marine going at it with arm.
No, you want to know the fun fact?
What's up?
All the stunt actors for that scene, they revealed were actually ex-Marines that they let be in Mandalorian suits to film those scenes.
Oh, that's cool. That's even better.
Yeah, so they actually like let ex-servicemen who actually know military tactics like do those fight scenes.
Pog.
Okay, the Dr. Pershing episode, I feel like they could have just like broken that up and then like used it in different cutscenes in the episodes and not make it like one full episode. And we're like,
oh yeah.
and then
that shit. No, okay. To be fair,
and then we're
that shit
short-haired
was
bitch.
Way too long.
Wait, what?
That doctor episode that you were talking about? I
Yeah,
feel like it was way too long.
that was like an hour-long episode.
I know.
And then we had, and then yeah,
just for him to get fucking turned on by freaking. Who was that character that got betrayed him?
I just call her short-haired bitch.
Short hair bitch.
Yeah, because then we find out in last episode that even though that she's in the reform the reform program for the New Republic, she actually never betrayed Gideon. But they did do
Is the doctor
something.
dead? To be fair, because she did
no.
or she fully wiped out his memory.
No, but she did that so then Pershing will come out thinking that the New Republic turned it on and like made it worse for him. Because think about it, he never saw who turned they only know that they turned it on. They don't know that it was short-haired bitch that cranked the shit all the way up. They did do something right that I like, though, at the beginning of the episode.
What's that?
So you want to know, like, my honest opinion on the last episode? So, I like the beginning. We like see like the lower levels. Short-haired bitch is like sneaking around. Here's the first issue I had. Why is the New Republic like letting Imperial probe droids just like fly around as they will? Because that's how she got. Because that's how short-haired bitch got. That's what short-haired bitch was. How she was talking to Gideon. Like, why are they letting Imperial probe droids like wander around?
No clue.
Then also the thing I thought they did really right was I like how when I like how the pirates were actually hired by Gideon. Did you know that?
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah, because you know how like short-haired bitch like in the last episode says, "Oh yeah,
Like the very last episode?
yeah, the last episode that you watched.
I don't remember that part.
It was in the beginning.
It was okay. I was like more focused on the action part. To be
Okay,
fair.
yeah, pretty much short-haired bitch. She's sneaking around the lower levels of Coruscant, and basically there's this random ass Imperial probe droid that comes down, and
Oh
then
wait,
she
I think I
talks to
remember now. Yeah. Okay, I think I remember now.
yeah, and then I think yeah, and then we find out that the pirates are actually hired by Gideon to try and get his base back. Because remember, that's where Gideon
Navarro,
initially.
right?
Yeah, Navarro.
Navarro? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you got something right.
Well, yeah, of course I remember that. So that was Moff Gideon that was trying to take back
that.
Navarro. It wasn't
Yeah,
just
but
like
he was trying
pirates
to
in
do it.
general.
Yeah, but he was trying to do it, and so then the New Republic didn't think. All they saw, because remember, all the New Republic says, "Oh, they didn't sign. Oh, they're not part of the New Republic. We can't help Navarro." So that's like free reign. Like that's perfect for
Uh-huh.
like Moff Gideon to flourish again.
Uh-huh.
And so they were doing that because they were trying to take down Grief Karga, the
Hmm.
black guy.
Yeah, I know who that is. I know who that is. He was like a former like bounty negotiator or something like that, or some shit like
He
that, or
was the
former
head of of the Outer Rim for bounty hunting.
bounty. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he was like the lead man.
But I even got him to wait. How do you even get that position? I don't
High
remember.
Magistrate,
Yeah, High Magistrate.
because he turned Navarro into a place for like where bounty hunters, like the Bounty Hunters Guild, into a peaceful place that prospers. Because
Oh,
of
okay.
like how it looked in the season 1 compared to season 3 now, on how it looks
Yeah.
completely different.
Mm-hmm.
They gave him that title because he was the one that, and they also gave it to him because he helped kick the Empire out.
True. To make it a peaceful or like a what do you say it was?
Yeah,
A
it's now
shit.
like they're
Like a
trying to make it like the
non
first independent
planet, yeah, independent
trade,
planet, yeah, right,
yeah,
something like that,
independent
right?
like trade outlet or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm. And it was like an independent planet, right? It
Yeah,
wasn't like
like
owned by
that's not
the
like
Imperial.
own. No, that's not part of like another republic because Grief says that the last thing that they need is another government telling them what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, think about it. From his point of perspective, he's been around since Order 66, so he saw the Republic turn into who already like controlled people, and then it turned into the war, and then you have the Republic falling to an empire that now imposes all this shit on everyone,
Mm-hmm.
and so now his views based on all that is one powerful government telling everyone what to do does not work. And so that's why he's like making it like an independent planet.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
But with drawback of that is then you have the issue of New Republic in which short-haired bitch reminds the guy in charge at that Republic office,
You know what's crazy about that
they
episode?
didn't sign the charter. I was like,
Uh,
bitch, shut the fuck up.
you know what's crazy, Sam?
What?
I kind of feeling that she was gonna like betray him in the beginning. I'm like,
Like that she
knowing
was
Star
setting him
Wars,
up?
yeah, and like knowing Star Wars, there's always that one person that sets everyone up. You know that.
Yeah.
So Overwatch then, and then we can like continue to talk some more.
Let me finish this off season really quick, and then
Okay.
yeah.
I'll just send you anyway. So, favorite episode of Mando and favorite episode of Bad Batch.
Wait, can I finish my review
Your
of?
theory.
Yeah. So the first episode, the one part I didn't like absolutely loved, was the fact that when short-haired bitch contacts Gideon, and she says it was by two Mandalorian groups, the one from Din Djarin's, and then the one from Bo-Katan's unit. I think it's really, I liked it a lot when Gideon says that's impossible, they're sworn enemies, because then that gives you some history and be like, that's why, because they had different views and so they hated each other, because you have Din's group who has the helmet on. Yeah.
Question. So you know the berserk armor that Bo-Katan got, right? When she
Oh
was
yeah.
rescuing that foundling,
Oh yeah,
one of
the
her
new,
pieces of armor broke.
yeah, her pauldron.
Yeah. So what is that thing she got that she
So you
wanted?
remember, it's called a mythosaur, because you remember when she
Mythosaur.
saved Din from like
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
waters? You remember that
The
beast
water,
that
yeah.
she saw? That
That
was a
was a
mythosaur.
mythosaur. Yeah, but I don't know
Mythosaur,
what the
a mythosaur is basically like, the mythosaur in Mandalorian culture is basically Jesus. Because
G
in the old ways, like in
and it's
olden
like
times,
a mythical.
when
It
the
wasn't like a mythical creature to them or something like that,
yeah,
or
because
like
in
legends.
yeah, because the armor tells her in that episode, like you could easily miss it because it was the foundling episode and nobody gives a shit about that episode.
Uh-huh.
Like the armor even says in old Mandalorian legend, the Mandalorians rode the Mythosaur to unite all of Mandalore and to
Hmm.
become a fierce fighting force. And so the fact, and so then the armor takes a like is like now stunned with Bo-Katan, because now Bo-Katan's claiming I saw a real one down in the
The
waters of
water,
Mandalore.
yeah, down in the waters.
Yeah, and so now the armor is now like, holy shit. And now and so now it's, yeah, so the Mythosaur, because first of all, Bo-Katan already wants to unite all of Mandalore. She has the dark saber, but then we
Dark saber,
realize
huh?
from Din is that Din's sect of the Mandalorian culture doesn't even give a shit about the importance of like what the dark saber is. Like they don't give a shit.
It's all
Meanwhile,
about Bo-Katan's culture, right? That cares about
yeah,
the dark saber, yeah.
and meanwhile you have Din's culture, and when he says that his people would follow her just because of her character and not some stupid sword.
Hmm.
And so now, if Bo-Katan could bring the Mythosaur from the ground and show everyone it's not a myth, all the Mandalorians would rally to her because she would be the one that saw it. And
Hmm.
it hasn't been seen in millennia because, again, the last time somebody saw it, it's been so long that they now consider it legend.
Hmm.
So that's what the Mythosaur is.
Okay.
And anyways, yeah, I like how Gideon says that's impossible, that they're sworn enemies. So how could they be working together?
Exactly.
Also, I like that they introduced this to the Shadow Council, because you want to know what the Mandalorian's purpose has been too?
What?
They were trying to bridge so then people know how the hell the First Order came out of nowhere to. I hate that they're doing this. You want to know what the premise of this all just is?
For what?
They're trying to make up from how shitty people view the sequels.
Oh,
Because think
right.
about it, you have the original. Yeah, because think about it, you have the original trilogy, have this
Uh-huh.
empire, and then George Lucas took and made prequels to explain how this empire came to be in power. And
Uh-huh.
meanwhile, they just had the great idea of J.J. Abrams, fuck you, because that's the guy who made the sequel trilogy. He just shoved
Uh-huh.
this new powerhouse out of nowhere that just appeared out of nowhere.
And just didn't make sense.
Yeah, they didn't explain how the First Order like took the galaxy by surprise and how this new war started.
Uh-huh.
And so I hate this because now Mandalorian, like, it's still good. Like, people love the content and like the
Uh-huh.
backstory, but now the Mandalorian, they're using this and all the other shows to show how the First Order came to be.
Mm.
Because they're basically trying to make up for this shit, for the shitty reviews that the sequel trilogy got.
That's funny.
I do love that they made the Shadow Council and that we see, because you remember General Hux from
General Hux.
sequel trilogy, like the redhead.
Okay,
That
to be fair, I have not watched like the sequels, like of the Force, like Order with like Rey, all that stuff. I never even like watched those.
good, they're bad. Okay, you're gonna need to watch that, and you're also gonna need to rewatch Star Wars Rebels if you don't remember, or at least
I never
season 4
watched.
from Rebels.
I never
Okay,
watched a single
if you're
episode of Rebels.
if you're gonna watch the Ahsoka series that's coming out later this year, you need to watch Star Wars Rebels because there is a badass character named Admiral Thrawn, and that's who they mentioned in the Shadow Council meeting on how uh, that same fucker, he's like on how Gideon's saying, oh, maybe there should be a change in leadership because you're talking up on how Thrawn's going to make his grand return, but where is he? Like, and that's what Gideon was saying.
Hmm.
Thrawn is the greatest military mind in Star Wars history.
General Thrawn, you said?
Admiral Thrawn.
Admiral.
And he's so intimidating because he's such a good military commander because when he goes into a battle, before he knows it, like before he starts the fight, he wants to know his enemy, like what motivates them, their history, their culture,
Hmm.
everything. Like he wants to take apart. And so in Star Wars Rebels, he takes apart this rebel cell piece by piece by exposing them and like knowing like what each of them, like where they came from, like what their upbringing was, why their cultures differ and why their cultures led them to fight, and that made him one of the greatest military commanders ever.
Oh, really? Okay.
And he is just a generally badass dude, and he has a very
High
he
IQ.
no he has a intimidating voice.
Oh, really? Probably
like a
because his actor.
no But then
Made him
you want to know the cool thing?
what?
The voice actor that the voice actor from the Rebels that portrayed him is playing his is playing his real life character,
Hmm.
which is really cool. Yeah, like I'll play some of this. Thrawn's wisdom.
These aspirations is the desire that there will be a straight
That's his voice.
to those goals.
Can you help it? No.
It is seldom
I know
so.
Darth Maul's in Rebels.
Perhaps
For sure.
never.
Yeah, Thrawn is so
Sometimes the
like
turns are of one's own volition.
So if I wanted to watch the whole Star Wars trilogy, like in order, how will it go?
oh fuck. You all know something?
What's that?
You all know how long it will take to watch every single thing?
Oh, probably fucking months or maybe years.
No, you're actually wrong.
Oh, what?
So we got 24 times 6.5. It would take you 156 hours. That is the
Once again,
equivalent to 6.5 days.
once again, it probably takes my ass months. Because I
Yes.
probably won't fucking. Okay, so okay, just saying. Just do you know the order of the trilogy?
Yeah, you have the prequels. I mean, so you have Episode 1, Episode 2. Then you have the Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm. Well, I
Then
finished
you
that.
then you watch Episode 3, and then you have Bad Batch. And from Bad Batch, you watch the Kenobi series.
Okay.
From the Kenobi series, you watch Star Wars Rebels. Then from there, you watch Rogue One, and then you go to New Hope.
Damn.
Yeah, there's like 4 series that they just shoved in the middle of episodes 3 and 4 now.
Before like A New Hope and like all those others.
Yeah, they shoved like 4 new things.
Fucking
And then from
wild.
there, you watch the next 3 movies, and then in between episode 6 and the 6th and 7th movie, you have to watch a show called Star Wars Resistance. It's a kind of kiddish show, not gonna lie.
Star Wars Resistance.
Yeah, like they showed it on Disney XD, and not gonna lie, it was kind of shit. It was kind of shit.
What was the plot of it?
So it's like placed like a year or so before Episode 7. So basically, Poe, you know who Poe Dameron is, right? Hopefully, from the 7th movie, like Ace Pilot, Resistance.
I don't remember them. It's been a long time,
Fuck.
like I
Well,
said.
basically, so this character named Poe Dameron. So there's this kid named Kaz. Yeah, they come up with really interesting names.
I don't blame him
Kaz.
after fucking like naming like fucking thousands of clones, fucking Jedi and
Yeah,
all this
so they
shit.
have. So basically, you have this guy named Kaz. He's part of the New Republic fleet. He knows that his squadron gets attacked by the First Order. He wants to join the Resistance now because then the Resistance saves his ass. Because he's like a really cocky 17-year-old that thinks that they can take on anything when they can't.
And he dies.
I wish, what?
I don't blame him.
And so basically, then Poe is like, okay, well, if you want to be on the Resistance,
From Kung Fu Panda? No,
you're in. No, yeah, fucking pandas in Star Wars.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're like, oh. So then he puts him on this spy base that's a fueling depot that ends up becoming one of the major fueling depots that the First Order needs to like stage a successful war. Because it's like in the middle of like two key systems that you need a refueling station for. Basically, all these like fucking like old guy named Yeager.
Yeager?
I think his first name's actually really cool. No, his first name is Jonas Yeager.
Oh, so Aaron Yeager's brother, gotcha.
You know, could be. He's black.
No, definitely not. Because Eren Yeager is an anime from Attack on Titan, and he Wahite. So yeah, he white.
So basically, yeah, like this is how you know it's shit. Where I don't even remember like the full story of it, because that's how little I cared for it.
How many like episodes was there?
It's like 2 seasons of 12 episodes.
2 seasons of 12 episodes.
Somehow it managed to get a second season.
That's crazy.
Then this Kaz guy, like, First Order blows up, like the New Republic. This guy Kaz lost all of his friends because the fucker's from there. He's depressed. Yeah, he's depressed off his ass. First Order takes over the platform. I don't remember the rest of it. Because to be honest, the second season is really kind of pointless. Because the second season is like, oh, one of the main characters says fuck you to Kaz and the other people in the Resistance because fuckers lied to her that they were totally not in the Resistance when it's very obvious in the show that they are with the Resistance. So she joins the First Order, realizes that the First Order is a bunch of fags.
Okay.
Wait, I'm still streaming shit.
Oh, you're streaming? That's good.
No, I was streaming MLB.